Gentlemen, it's been that long. I haven't said it so long. You know, the tongue got tied. My bad. But what's going on with you? How's life? Life is really going on, right? With a lot of folks. There's a lot of things going on, I guess, in the celebrity world, in politics. There's a lot going on in the YouTube world. There's a lot going on in the black consciousness community. But what about you? What's going on with you? How's life? You know what I'm saying? I like this two-tone effect. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the two-tone effect makes me feel like what's his name? Two Face. So call me Two Face right now. See what the dark light, the light makes me look like Two Face. So I guess I'm two faced right now. So yeah, you know, there's a lot going on in the celebrity world, politics. There's a lot going on in YouTube world. But my question is, what's going on in your world? So we call this one cigarette talk. You know, it's just some random shit. I normally don't just go live and do random lives, but I think this would be cool. You know what I'm saying? We all can have a conversation. I was looking at the stream. I was looking at the stream today, and I was going to sign up for a package. And it said 40% off, and so when I was going to do it, then they told about you got to get the yearly package. I was like, whoa, I'm not doing that now. But if they did it 40% off, I would have took the monthly thing, and I would have went live so we can have more interaction. But I'm not paying that yearly thing to almost what is $400 some. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's not happening. Shout out to Aunt Esther. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my glasses on because the vision has gotten worse. The vision has gotten worse. I lost my glasses, man. So now I got some new glasses. These new glasses. You know what I'm saying? Don, I'm hungry. Can you send me $14, please? Please, can you please bring me something to eat? I'm up Frankfurt. Yeah, Auntie Esther, I ain't got shit for your ass. But we're gonna talk about this whole thing, you know what I'm saying? People bumming for cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? Cigarettes lingering around. We want to just have random talk. This is gonna just be random talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting in my car, you know what I'm saying? I've been busting my ass working. I put this cardboard down in the car in the back, but that cardboard just been ripping up, you know what I'm saying, ever since I've been hustling hard, you know what I'm saying, grinding and grinding and grinding. It's hard to keep this vehicle clean for real, because we be grinding. And when I say grinding, like I said, this is random talk right now. I'm talking about the grind. So you have not seen me because I've just been grinding, folks. And when I say we've been grinding on a level where I don't even want to grind no more. You feel me? I don't even feel like grinding. Have you ever grinded so much that you just only feel like working? You don't feel like grinding. It's like those people who's working their 9 to 5, who's working their job. You've been on the job for 5, 10 years. You just don't want to work no more. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to keep grinding. That's where I'm at right now, and I just don't feel like doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I kid you not. So what I'm talking about right now is random shit. I'm gonna talk about me for a second. You know what I'm saying? Me. And so I want you to really digest this cigarette talk. But then we're gonna get into some real heated topics. You know what I'm saying? Relationships and a whole lot of other stuff. But as I'm beginning this whole thing, this live might be a short. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I might just vent and I might just end it. But I don't know. I just know that as for me, I'm getting tired. Like I'm looking at these glasses on me. I'm like saying, damn, my vision is getting bad, worse. I got these glasses where I miss my other glasses. So I kid you not, those other glasses was fly on me. These make me look crazy. But yeah, um, looking at the phone tires my eyes. You know what I'm saying? When I say I'm tired, it's just so I haven't been on YouTube. Why I haven't been on YouTube? Because it's tiring. It's like what are we really doing it all for? I look at, I'm saying, what am I doing it for? So I had to really pause because I'm looking at Umar and I'm looking at his whole situation, and it's tiring. You know what I'm saying? This cigarette talk is random shit. We all over the place. We all over the place. I'm tired. I'm tired of working. I'm tired of grinding. I'm tired of hustle. I'm tired of Umar Johnson to the highest level. I'm tired of Sean Combs. I'm tired of Diddy. I'm tired of the trial. But you know what? The reason why I'm tired is because nothing of substance is coming from anything, including myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this whole relationship of black man, black woman, and I'm tired of it. Why? Because it nothing, no substance is coming from it. We need a reset, a reboot, because everyone's mind is just out of control. And so we're going to talk about this out of control shit that's got me tired. And I know people out there, they tired of it too. They just tired. So let's jump on to Umar real quick. You know what I'm saying? This is random talk, random shit. I just so happen to, like you all seen the videos, you know what I'm saying? Umar major detractor. That shit was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I did a little short because I was going to do a live, but I was too tired for that. Just to do a live on that Umar Johnson situation itself is tiring. I went up to the school, I looked at the school, and I realized, like, yo, it's a tired situation. So when I say to you folks, I'm saying, like, this is random cigarette talk. What are you tired of right now? You know what I'm saying? What are you tired of? Are you? Women say they tired of men. Men say they tired of women. Men say women are dots, and women say men are liars and frauds. But yet and still, people doing grimy shit all across the board. So when you look at Umar Johnson and his situation, for the folks to still be paying attention to this man, supporting this man, following this man after this fiasco, his last run, you got some real strong mental issues, because this man went on live and said, yo, my daughter might have, he said, my daughter might have unlived herself. I don't have all the information, but I'm waiting to hear something. But to my biggest my biggest detractor, and then he went to that. And then he started talking about some random woman from Kansas City while he's supposed to be opening a school. You understand what I'm saying? When I sit back and I watch a video like that, it says to me, like, wow, where are we? But people be like, oh, you want to have opinion about a lot of things. It's not having an opinion about a lot of things. It's like, yo, where are we? Where are we? Like I say, I'm tired. Where are we as people? Where are we as men? Where are we as women? Where do you rate yourself? It's always easy to talk about someone else, but how do you rate yourself? How do you rate your character? This is some random cigarette shit. Light a blunt, smoke a cigarette, drink some wine, have some coffee, sip some tea. But this is the reality check, because I'm popping up out of nowhere. And this is going to be all over the place right now, this video, but it's going to make a lot of sense because it's cigarette talk. I don't even smoke cigarettes. What do you think about people who don't smoke cigarettes, right? But light cigarettes in their house? And then when you come in their house, you say, yo, whose cigarette this is? That's what their excuse is. Oh, it was mine. I don't smoke, but I just lit it because it calms me. The cigarette smell calms you, so that's what you. Oh, really? But yet and still, you talk about this man trying to talk to you, and when you smoke a cigarette, it was just irking the shit out of you. I'm mad confused. People be bugging, yo. When I say this is random conversation, I want you to understand the conversations that I be hearing from people, the things I be seeing. But I'm not to make a comment about it. No one wants to hear me comment on situations. So back on Umar Johnson. I go up to the school myself, you know what I'm saying? And when I go up to the school and I look at the school, it really hurt me. Why did it hurt me? Because I'm like, yo, This failure is representation of black man's failure in the eyes of our people, our women, our children. The reason why the world's in chaos is because our failures. My failure in my personal life, for me not to be really serving a strong purpose in the world, is failure to those of the past and those of the future, because I'm not living my purpose. But those who not even trying to get into the flow of living the purpose, their failures is even worse. Their failures is real death. And I'm saying I'm tired, and I don't want to fall in that bracket. But it's easy to fall in that bracket when you're tired, and all you get is chaos. You get drama. You get confusion. You get hate. You have people hating you. It's like, how do you really survive in these situations? So, like I said, I like the two-faced thing going on right now. You know what I'm saying? I like the two-faced thing going on. So my whole thing is, my whole thing is, when you get tired and you get fed up, it's important for you to like, just, I don't know. You can get mad, you can get frustrated, or you can just fall back, and that's what we're gonna figure out right now. The other day, I found this wallet. You know what I'm saying? Yo, James, what's good, bro? Bro, what it do? Yo, Jay, the other day, let me show you something. How God is weirdly good. You know what I'm saying? I hope I can find mine. Hold on. All right, yo, little Jay, let me show you something. The other day, I was I went to the welfare office, right? And I was talking to my man who was sitting out there, and I found this when I came out. You know what I'm saying? It had something in it. It didn't have no money, it had some change. But I was using this. You see this right here? I was using this for my ID and shit. But I found this right here. See this wallet? See my shit? That's $ Icy Don, you know what I'm saying? That's the Cash App card. You heard? That's the Cash App card. $Icy Don. Don't hit that 167, you know what I'm saying? Hit the $Icy Don 74, okay? New Cash App. Okay? $Icy Don 164. That's the new Cash App. Not once not I apologize. I apologize. $Icy Don 74. 74. I'm gonna move away from the 167. It's now Icy Don 74. My name will come up, okay? It's pink. It's pink. That's Icy Don 74. So yeah, like I was saying, I found this wallet. You know what I'm saying? It's Coach too. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, do I leave this shit? It had some stuff in it, but it didn't have no address and nothing like that. So I put it in the envelope, and I don't know. I figured it out one day. I found this bag too on the bus. I got on the bus one day. Remember, folks, this is Cigarette Talk. This is random shit. You heard? Happy Friday. Shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. We got Kayla. We got James. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. We was out there. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So I get on this bus one day, and boom, it was this bag. I'm gonna show you the bag one day. It was this bag on the bus. So I, picked it up because nobody on the bus. I just walked on. My man behind me. We walked on the bus. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I grabbed the bag, go to the back. And so I'm looking, it was a woman's wallet. So I go, I'm searching through the shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was $20 in it. Yeah, I took it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I took it. But I said, let me return the bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna return the bag. And so I was on foot at the time. Right now I'm driving. Shout out to me. I'm driving. I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? Once the business is real, you know what I'm saying? They got my Benz. You know what I'm saying? They got my Benz. I'm really working out here. I had an event today. All that cardboard back there. That cardboard is because my shit be dripping. You know what I'm saying? It'd be dripping. It drips and drips the cart. It drips, and so it was dripping into the rug. So I have to put this cardboard down so it don't drip into the rug because yo, that drip is funky. Okay, you know how many women I lose getting in this car? Well, not this car, but getting in cars itself. That I had vans I had that had that drip from the water ice. That shit stinks. Ooh, it's hard to get out too. I scrubbed it the other day. I scrubbed it, but once that heat comes back, it just become funky. So yeah. But anyway, yeah. So we chill in the car. So before, when I was trying to figure out where this woman lived, I was going by bus. So I got on the bus. It wasn't too far from where I'm staying, and I was walking by foot, trying to use GPS and find this woman's home to turn in her bag. Okay, and I could not find it with the GPS for nothing. It kept leading me into circles. No home, no address. It was crazy. It was the weirdest shit ever. So I have this van now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. You know what I'm saying? If the only thing I get in my life is a van, I'm very happy because as long as I have a van, I can become gray because I can push my cart in my van for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? If I don't do anything with myself and all I do is push a fucking cart for the rest of my life, all I need is a van. You heard? And I'm happy. And y'all should know. Y'all haven't been seeing me because I've been busy, especially since I got my van. You know what I'm saying? Had people rocking out. What's up with your dude? Everyone coming out telling his secrets. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was talking about that. I'm gonna get back to that, Dean. You just popped up. I was talking about that. This random shit. So James, keep me on point. We're gonna go back to that. Yes, let's laugh. I wish that I could, I try to get StreamYard so I can have you come up, you know what I'm saying? You can pull up the videos and shit like that. But StreamYard is a little bit too much right now for me. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, what's up, your boy? So yeah, anyway, I tried to find the woman's house. I'm gonna try and find it with this car. So let's go back to my man Dean to your boy. Women talk about telling his secrets. You know what I'm saying? That's what women gonna do. They all want to tell you secrets about you. They want to talk about you. They want to talk about you because that's the Jezebel spirit, though. You heard? The Jezebel spirit is when women do shit like that. So what's happening with Umar is he's getting a case of Jezebel spirit. And everyone could get a case of Jezebel spirit. You know what I'm saying? And when I say anyone, I mean like talking on behalf of men. A woman in their life can come in with the Jezebel attitude and mentality and spirit and try to, destroy them. That happens. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a real man, you're a strong man, you will bounce like a ball. You know what I'm saying? You bounce back. It won't really affect you. Look at Sean Combs. Look at Diddy. They trying to destroy him. He pretty much destroyed himself, but his power is powerful. So look at Umar Johnson. How is he going to come back from this shit? How is he going to come back from this situation? The situation where this woman you got coming out telling his secret. 3 women, his nephew. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to tell secrets. How is he going to bounce back? You know what I'm saying? How is that going? How is he going to bounce back? Simple. He's going to fight back. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, take me for example, my life. You know what I'm saying? With me in my life, Jay. One thing I don't like, and one thing I have to stay away from is people who bring out the beast in me. And it's only men and women. You know what I'm saying, Jay? There's men in your lives, and then there's women in your life. And the ones who really bring out the beast in men is women. And the sad thing about that is that you can slip up. And Umar, he's trying his best not to slip up, but he's going to slip up. He will slip up. But when you slip up, you can become physical. You can become abusive verbally. And, most of us men, we fall victim to that. I fell victim to that. I fall victim to that because it seemed like a lot of the women that I come across be women that's really trying to, like, I don't know, like, destroy your inner character. And so when you have women that's trying to destroy your inner character and destroy your manhood, and take away the last bit of testosterone you have as you aging in life. You know what I'm saying? Because every day you live, you aging. So when you have the women just trying to take that manhood from you, they become your worst enemies. Because men, we be trying to do our best to build each other up. Even when we spaz out on each other, we still try to build each other up. Quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying? But our women, they gonna go to the extremes, such as what Umar's getting right now, and many other men. You know, it happened to Darrell. You know what I'm saying? Many guys have that shit. You know what I'm saying? I won't be surprised if someone tried to do it with me. But the sad thing about it is that I'm at a point in life where my character don't care that I would actually do. I would actually like really just go hard. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Umar's definitely on the run. You know what I'm saying? And like she said, you know, I say many times, you know what I'm saying, I'm a leader. But this is I say many times I'm a leader. But to become a leader, you have to be a follower. You have to be a follower. Now, what you follow or what you see is some things. You know what I'm saying? You see things, you follow things, you mimic things. But to be a real true leader, you have to really, really like pave your own path. Now, when paving your own path, when you're a student in life of being a leader, because leadership just don't happen. Leadership comes when, and that's what Umar didn't understand. This is why he's on the run, because he just tried to jump out to be a leader without proving leadership qualities. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing with being a leader, you have to actually truly learn as a student how to become that leader, and it's never a perfect road. You know what I'm saying? I done did some things with people. Like I ain't gonna lie, with guys, I don't have the level of problems I have with women. And the reason why I don't have with guys, I don't know if because I turn up my lying to a level where they know their line is up and it's just a match. And once the lines become a match, it's like, yo, somebody gonna have to just walk away. And so if I'm not walking away, they walking away. And most of the time they end up walking away because now I'm at the point where like, yo, I'm gonna have to match your shit. And if I'm matching your shit, you're gonna see it in the mirror, you. And if you see in the mirror, you're gonna see something that's gonna be ugly, but it's me. And so now if you see me and I'm the mirror of you, which is ugliness, you're gonna actually go the other way. And so I don't really have that much issues with men as I do with women, because women always want to challenge and challenge and challenge, and that's the problem. So let's go to Umar. Let me just check this real out. The people in the chat. Shout out to you folks in the chat. Umar is on the run, my G. Yeah, no, shout out Lone Star. He's definitely on the run. He's definitely on the run. I will be going back out there again. I just passed through the other day because I went out there for something. I went out there and made me some money out there. There was when I first went out to his school, I left he had that parent advocate shit, and I left because I'm like, I'm not a parent, so you know what I'm saying, I just came out here to, you know, have my water ice, sell my water ice, and see what's popping out there. And so I left the meeting, you know, I went and I would just start driving around, and I came across this park. I mean, not really a park, but I came across a track and field, and I pulled up. I made me a few dollars, but I got there too late. And so I remember they had track and field out there. And so I got put on to an event that was out there. It was a track and field event. So I went out there and I made me some money, and I just passed by my school. I didn't have much time to really stick around, but I'm going to go to the school and we're going to put some time in at the school, and we're going to, you know what I'm saying, because I'm actually trying to call them out, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna let them know the day I'm gonna go to school, and I'm gonna actually have a meeting on the block. So that's the next time I go to school. I'm not just gonna pop up at his school. I'm going to make the announcement that I will be there, and hopefully he can come and make it. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do that. You was around when he was filming the movie Awakening. The director came out and said, why they didn't release the film with Umar? Huh? I don't know. Who you think did the gym like that? Because I don't believe this story, this his story. Yo, you know what, Lone Star? That's so interesting because when you look at that gym, and when I was looking at the gym and everything, I was like, in my mind, it was a cross between seriously, it was a cross between some real strong haters, or not really haters, but just people that was like so fed up with him, or it was a cross between the same situation that he always had with the buildings and property, just regular random vandalism. But for it to be the children, that flood looked like it was that gym looked like it was a flood. That's what I'm saying. Before it to be the children, I'm telling you, Jay, that was God on the highest level, letting that man know that he's doing wrong. And that was really, that was so funny to me, because if it was really the children, and the children really vandalized that man's building, it goes to show you that that school has no right and reason to even open up. You know what I'm saying? It says to me that for that school to open up, it's only opening because it is a demonic layer. There's nothing good that comes from that school. Fire was already set to it. Kids already flooded it. People shit. People do drugs. People fucking drives cars into the walls. Where that school is at right now, it has no good that can come from it. It's only going to be more conspiracies. It's going to be more cigarette talk. That's what that school's going to bring. Much more cigarette talk. You know what I'm saying? Karmic debts. You know exactly. You know the debts, the karma debts that yo Joe Jay, people don't understand. So like when I'm gonna flip it over to Sean Combs, the karma debts that he's gonna pay is gonna be through his children. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be through his children. Back to Umar. Look, it's through his children. It's through the school. It's you seeing all his karma shit just happen. Now people can say that I did them wrong, or I said this, or I said that. But when I look at my karma, I really be seeing blessings that come my way. I see more blessings than in grace than I see karma and pain. Now today I was pushing my cart and my wheel fell off, but my wheel fell off like 4 times already in this month. This is the 5th time. I can say maybe it's karma, or I can say, yo, dude, it's time to repair the shit. So I'm not gonna say it's karma. I'm gonna say it's time for me to repair my shit. But with Umar in these situations, it'd be karma. It'd be the karma at the highest level. And we say, do he deserve it? I say most likely yes. Now, when we go back to these women, now I want to go back to this right here, because this person said, where did they get? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find something. Where's that damn message at? So anyway, you say that 3 women came out at Umar. One said that Umar had sex with her, and well, she gave oral. Well, he said just gave oral. He mentioned that part, but he really talked about the sex. Of course, he had sex with the woman, and then he asked the woman to come and take care of his moms. That was very weird to me. You know why that was very weird?